Welcome back to Street Beat. Joining me now is Dr. Antoine Garibaldi, the new president of the University of Detroit Mercy. Welcome to Street Beat.
Well, thank you very much for having me.
All right, so you're brand new to the university and you're brand new to the city.
Yes, I am.
How do you like it so far?
I love it. I've been here for about 2.5 months, and I have relatives who've lived here since 1944 and many friends whom I've worked with over the last 40 years who are natives of Detroit. And so it's great to really be a part of the city and also be a part of the University of Detroit Mercy.
All right, let's talk about the university. What is the university doing to get its students ready for the new year? What's it doing to help the community?
Well, the university is about 5,600 students, including our law school, our dental school, and also our School of Architecture, as well as programs in business and in health professions, as well as liberal arts, education, engineering, and sciences. And so one of the things that we've been preparing for is a new first-year class. We're looking at a class of perhaps about 600 students, and also probably about the same number of students that we had last year. But because we are an institution that was founded by the Jesuits as the University of Detroit in 1877, and then also consolidated with Mercy College in 1990, the Sisters of Mercy, both the focus on service and education are two strong elements of the mission and history of the university. So our students are very actively involved in service. They've won some presidential awards as a result of their heavy involvement in service. But many of our academic programs are very involved in the community in terms of the services that they provide. So, for example, our law school has several clinics where we provide services such as immigration assistance to individuals who've come from the area. We also provide a lot of other services in mediation, for example. Our dental school, which is also quite old, is one of those entities of the university that provides a lot of services to individuals out in the community who would not ordinarily be able to afford dental services. Our College of Health Professions is another one where our faculty, our staff, our students are very actively involved working in schools, right on school sites, as well as in nursing care facilities as well. And so the same can be said for our liberal arts education, also architecture. They are very, very involved. Our Detroit Collaborative Design Center, for example, is an entity that is really working very closely with the city to try to develop some plans, not just for land use, but how to get citizens more involved in the whole process of the renaissance of Detroit, which is extremely important.
Well, you've named a lot of things that the university is involved in, and I bet you're obviously very proud of that. Is there something that you've seen where the citizens of Detroit need a little more help in one department or the other, or you're just saying all the departments are hands-on helping with the community?
Well, I would say that it's all hands-on. We'll be meeting very shortly with some individuals who've been working in our nearby community for quite some time, and we're going to talk about some plans that both the mayor has been working with some of these community groups as well as we. But community engagement is going to be a very strong part of my own themes as we go forward this year, because I've been in education for a very long time, and at all levels, from elementary to secondary, high school, and also in colleges and universities. We're going to try to engage as much as possible with all of the school districts that are in the immediate area, because that's extremely important. And there's so many things that we can do in the whole area of service to the community. Our nearby neighborhood is a perfect example for that. And also, we're going to take as much use as we possibly can of our School of Business, and working very closely in my previous institution, we developed a technology incubator. That could very well be a possibility too. So we're going to explore a lot of those things this coming year through our development of a strategic plan, but while we're developing the strategic plan, we're also going to be doing a lot of these things too.
Well, I mean, like you had mentioned, you have a long resume when it comes to education. How does it make you feel to be working at this university now that seems to be so involved in the community?
Well, extremely proud. 3 of the institutions that I've been involved in for my career are all Catholic universities, and because of that, all of them have been very dedicated to service, very dedicated to people, very dedicated to the community. So that's one of the reasons why, for me, this was a great fit, because there are 28 Jesuit institutions, there are 16 Mercy institutions, and all of them have a very distinct character. And the University of Detroit Mercy is 134 years, and that's really something that we're proud of, and we're going to be celebrating our 100th anniversary in a month, for example, for the College of Engineering. And also, we're going to be opening a new student fitness center. And I can tell you that a lot of our law school graduates are going to be very excited next year as we celebrate the 100th anniversary of the law school. So it's an institution
going on.
with a purpose, with a mission, and also with a great history.
Well, is there anything you want to add, anything you want our viewers to know? Because we are running out of time, and I want to make sure you be able to mention anything that you'd like to talk about.
Well, I wouldn't miss the opportunity to tell all of those young people and individuals who are a little bit more seasoned to certainly check us out at the university. We have 3 campuses, and I think if they go to our website, which is www.udmercy.edu, they'll find that there's probably a lot of things there for them.
Perfect. All right, good. So thank you so much for coming. I'm glad we made sure we got the website in. If you missed it again, here it is, udmercy.edu. I'd like to thank all of my guests today for joining me on this edition of Street Beat. If you'd like to send me an email, please go to the Street Beat page on our website at CW50Detroit.com. Tune in Monday for First Forecast mornings at 5 a.m. on WWJ-TV and 7 a.m. on CW50. Thanks for watching. I'm Simon Chowdhury.